Visual Radio, Sun FM TV. The news.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Sun FM TV Midday News. I am Agnes Nakazwe. Headlines. Government has underscored the critical role of effective leadership in health institutions, highlighting its importance in ensuring efficient healthcare services delivery and institutional management. The Energy Regulation Board, ERB, has approved 62 license applications and 8 construction permits in the petroleum, electricity, and renewable energy subsectors, representing a total investment pledge of $370 million. A political analyst has advised opposition alliances to appoint a presidential candidate to foster stability and minimize internal conflicts. Zambia and Tanzania will meet for the first time at the Total Energies CAF Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations when they clash in Group A today, with kickoff set at 17 hours Central African time. Stay with us, details coming shortly.
The news, 88.5 Sun FM.
Welcome back and thank you for joining us. Now the news in detail. Government has emphasized the importance of strong leadership in health institutions. Speaking during his familiarization tour at Arthur Davis Children's Hospital in Ndola, Copperbelt Permanent Secretary Lawrence Mwanza has urged all healthcare workers to prioritize quality service delivery, reminding them that as civil and public servants, they are mandated to provide the best possible care. Mr. Mwanza also issued a stern warning against lawlessness, stating that he will be vigilant in addressing any misconduct within the sector. Later, he visited the cancer hospital, which is still underway construction but expected it to be completed soon. The PS highlighted the significance of the facility, noting that it will serve a large population and become the first ever cancer hospital catering to the country's northern region. The Energy Regulation Board, ERB, has approved 2 license applications and 8 construction permits in the petroleum, electricity, and renewable energy subsectors, representing a total investment pledge of $370 million. ERB Public Relations Manager Namukolo Kasumba said the approvals demonstrate the board's continued commitment to fostering a transparent and enabling regulatory environment that supports sustainable energy investment aligned with national energy policies. Mrs. Kasumba explained that the 2 licenses cover a variety of energy-related activities, including the manufacture, supply, installation, and maintenance of renewable energy equipment. She said the licenses also include electricity distribution and supply. Additionally, the ERB has licensed 114 road tank vehicles to enhance the transportation of petroleum products and has authorized 4 newly constructed service stations to begin operations.
The Energy Regulation Board has approved 62 license applications and 8 construction permits in the petroleum, electricity, and renewable energy subsectors. These approvals represent a total investment pledge of $11 million. The development reflects the ERB's ongoing commitment to promoting a transparent and supportive regulatory environment that encourages sustainable investments in line with the national energy policies.
A political analyst has advised opposition alliances to appoint a presidential candidate to foster stability and minimize internal conflicts. In an interview with Sun FM TV News, Dr. Alex Ngoma argued internal power struggles. Dr. Ngoma emphasized that without a presidential candidate to unify and guide the alliance's internal dispute will likely persist, affecting cohesion and overall effectiveness in political engagement.
Also, we should not ignore the fact that there is ambition at play in the opposition alliances. Since the opposition alliance doesn't have a presidential candidate, people who belong there are actually jostling to be installed as a presidential candidate of the alliance. So that also is creating instability. Not until a presidential candidate is actually selected or appointed will there be stability.
Former Minister of Commerce Bob Sichinga has voiced concerns over the lack of transparency in the Konkola Copper Mines KCM agreement between the government and Vedanta Resources. Speaking to Sun FM TV News, Mr. Sichinga questioned the undisclosed terms of the deal, warning that it may lead to repeat of past failures that negatively impacted the mining sector. He criticized Vedanta Resources for its history of mismanagement at KCM, citing unresolved debts, job losses, and inadequate investment in the sector. The former minister further attributed ongoing challenges such as decline in productivity, power shortages, and environmental degradation to government's tendency to prioritize foreign profits over national interests. Calling for greater accountability, he urged government to fully disclose the details of the agreement and adopt policies that prioritize the welfare of Zambian citizens and sustainable development in the mining industry.
Of Vedanta. Are you a shareholder of Vedanta? What did they say? Right? They said they knew what they were doing. Now, you have already said in your own opening statement when you are explaining what your question was going to be, you indicated very clearly that Vedanta is struggling even to pay what was due to CEC, the Copperbelt Energy Company. Okay? There's still a balance, even what they have paid, there's still a balance outstanding in excess of $1 million. And that is indicative of the problems we warned the government about. So the only thing we can conclude, is that there were secret deals. There were secret deals which they did not want to disclose to the Zambian people.
Let's take a short break. More news coming in sports.
Start the month of May with an explosion of entertainment on Top Star for an affordable price of 210 kwacha on Antenna Classic or Dish Smart. Get ready for yet another Clasico in the Spanish La Liga. Real Barcelona cement the lead when they host Real Madrid on Sunday, 11th May at 16:15 hours on Sports Premium. Cheer for the best Spanish team. Also catch Bayern as they take on Gladbach on Saturday, 10th May at 18:30 hours live on World Football. Still want more? Follow Stories of Love as they turn into cycles of bitter revenge in Hands on the Dream Season 2, showing daily at 19:50 hours on Novella E+. Let the kids continue to enjoy holidays with exciting shows on CBBS, Tsunami, and Jim Jam plus more. So don't be left out. Grab yourself a Top Star decoder now. Top Star, enjoy digital life.
Welcome back. Zambia and Tanzania will meet for the first time at the Total Energies CAF Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations when they clash in Group A at the Suez Kano Stadium in Ismailia today, with kickoff set at 17 hours Central African time. Tanzania are winless from their opening 2 matches, while Zambia have been involved in a pair of goalless draws. Zambia has played 3 previous matches against East African teams with a record of